I pozdrav ljudi, nastavljamo tačno tamo gdje smo stali. Ne svi odjednom, jebo vas otac. Jebote lokon, jebe. Druže. S druge strane. Ovdje sam već bio, tako da ništa od ovog. Ok, života. Da.
Maybe I should bring this back to Minerva first.
Welcome back, Hilda. Any news from Styx?
Do you know Aganon? Or rather, Irenaeus?
By the gods, I know Irenaeus. He's one of Petrius's henchmen. You've had dealings with them?
Petrius is nowhere to be seen. I've only spoken to Irenaeus, but they seem to have had a big falling out over some disagreement. So Irenaeus wants to give his knowledge, maybe even his soul, to the adherents in exchange for shelter.
His soul? He said that?
Yes. Take a look at this phylactite.
It sounds utterly absurd. I can't believe that he and Petrius would have had a falling out. He's very loyal to Petrius. If this isn't a trick, then what could have happened? But he is really the only person that can give me the details I need on Styx.
He says he'll wait for your answer at the Fallon Trail mission.
I need to analyze this phylactite first. Before I do, could you get me some more information?
Petrius's crazy disciples occupy most of the prison, and they're conducting experiments on prisoners.
Really? It looks like Marble and Petrius made some kind of pact to maintain the balance through terror.
Right. With no warden and no Petrius and Styx right now, all the prisoners and fanatics are free to do their own thing. The whole situation there is perfect for the Physikoi's crazy experiments. If it's not madmen and monsters roaming around, it's innocent people just waiting to be captured and experimented on.
Are they also using stardust?
Not everyone needs it. Just like the Ethris cultists, those Physikoi can transform people into monsters.
I see. It would appear we have no way of getting in there for now. We should be thankful that they have no plans to come out and attack the city.
Or maybe the city's too small a target for them. I found the Archon relic.
Great. I was worried we'd have to negotiate with Petrius.
I kind of did. I talked with some part of him in the deepest part of the prison.
A part of him?
It was like a weird ball of light. It spoke to me and claimed to be the will of Petrius from 500 years ago. It said lots of strange things, and seemed to know what I wanted. It just gave me the Archon relic without me even asking.
Interesting.
Honestly, it gave me the creeps.
Me too. But I'm also curious to know just how far his magic has come.
Okay.
And Irenaeus' phylactite? What did the analysis show?
I can't explain it very well. There are still a few things I need to verify. I'll go to the mission with Bion. If Irenaeus accepts my conditions, then I'll allow him to come. Right now we lack manpower. The more intelligence, the better. At the very least, I should negotiate with him in person to determine the truth.
Understood. Let me come with you.
All right. Let's meet at the mission.
The pollen trial. Bilo kako bilo.
Hey, sweetie, what's up?
Okay,
Thank you.
B.
I look forward to your next visit, friend.
Da. Čekaj, koliko ja... O, zapravo imam dosta u rezervi.
Hey, sweetie, what's up? Thank you.
Ok, ajmo ponovo kod trgovca. Oh,
I look forward to your next
Šta?
visit, friend.
blitis. Ano. Šta bi ovo bilo? Sword and Shields. Kažemo da je to okej. Ne to. Ne. Tak.
What do you want to know? The glory of the three.
Okej. Znači nema šta da se priča s nikim, imamo The Fallen Trail. Imam li ja muziku za nju?
What do you think?
Talk. Ne. Nema. Okej.
There they are.
Okej, tu.
Otto! How is he?
Don't worry, he's fine. Just sleeping.
He looks much better.
He's through the worst of it. He'll wake up soon.
It's been a while, Priest Arrhenius.
Oh, I didn't expect that the mistress would be the mastermind behind all this. It's an honor to meet you again. You appear as alluring as a rose blooming in the sun. Asterigos has obviously not diminished your beauty one bit.
No need for niceties. Let's get straight to the point. You've always been loyal to him. What made you want to defect to the adherents?
He forced me to disobey the creed of the gods, so I can no longer serve him.
That's a departure from what I know of the Archon. I thought he was someone who would place more importance on power and reputation. Did he reveal his true self while he was imprisoned?
Allow me to be frank. Before he left, Petrius said he was going to pay Eumenides a visit. Eumenides merging with the Nexus aroused his interest. It also inspired him. So...
I understand. You're not telling me anything I couldn't have easily guessed myself.
But do you know how Eumenides regained his consciousness? And why he can move freely around Aphes? You don't understand the theory behind it, but I do. I believe that this will help you in your quest against Eumenides.
You know much, it seems. Bion, are you ready?
Any time.
Are you using orichalcum shackles? I can sense what this man is holding in his hands.
They will temporarily seal your magical powers. I hope you understand.
I'm not afraid of being restrained, but I have to remind you that orichalcum shackles won't be effective against me in my current state.
What of your oath to the One? Do you still uphold it? If you want us to work with you, I have some conditions. You cannot betray the adherents, and you must keep yourself to yourself. Furthermore, you must disclose to the adherents everything you know, and your movements will be monitored closely by Bion while you are in the shelter. Are you willing to swear on the honor of the One to accept these conditions in exchange for the aid of the adherents?
I, Irenaeus, swear on the honor of the One to accept the conditions laid out by Mistress Minerva of House Laurel. I do hope the journey isn't too long. Lead the way, Mistress.
Hilda, we'll return soon. Could you please return to the shelter ahead of us?
But Otto...
Don't worry. Bion will be in charge of bringing him back as well.
Alright then.
Okej.
The revered High Priest, the Archon's successor, of whom the Archon has high expectations, is also a hypocritical politician and a murderer. Fanaticism and ignorance have caused Arrhenius to fall from his height of power into an abyss of despair. Only by recognizing one's sins can one see the light in the dark.
Okej,
It's said
widać
that
są
at the
jakieś zmiany.
stakes, people can give up everything in the pursuit of self-actualization. Is it magic that has twisted our nature? Or is this what we truly are?
Nešto mi govori da je uskoro kraj igre. Sve završimo u ovoj epizodi.
Maybe I should check in with Minerva first. Can I bother you for a moment?
Sure, go ahead.
You don't seem too concerned about Arrhenius handing over his soul.
That's because it's not just his soul. In fact, it's an aggregation of numerous souls. I've never seen a phylactite that can contain so many.
What?
I didn't believe it at first. It was only when I analyzed the magic energy inside him that I was convinced he was the source of the phylactite. He doesn't only have his soul inside him, but the aggregated energy of numerous souls.
So is he even still Arrhenius?
That's a good question. I was thinking the same thing. In his words and actions at least, he's the person I knew. I need some time to observe him and to talk with him some more before I can understand everything that's happened. Looks like the people in Styx have gone through something unimaginable.
Out of everything you've told me, that's the one thing I can fully understand.
Everything's ready, Hilda. Tell me when you're good to go.
Okay,
How are things here?
Thanks to the 3 relics you recovered, and this precious spark, it's looking up. And everything's been done before the Trinity. We're so close to victory.
So what do we do next?
To perform the ritual, we need to ascend Callum's summit at the Trinity. So prepare yourself. We'll wait for the Trinity together.
Ok, izgleda će ovo biti zadnja epizoda. Imaju i DLC-evi, ali... Ono baš mi se igra, ali jebi ga, ne daju mi se. Ne da mi se, a nemam ni vremena.
I'm ready. What's the situation?
Trinity has descended upon us. Can you feel the enormous energy around?
Yes. It's hard to describe the feeling.
Come, Hilda. This magic allows your weapon to damage humanity's apparitions.
That's great, but why didn't you do this earlier? Every time I've encountered him, I've wanted to beat the tar out of him.
Both the materials and the effect can only last a limited time. Marble didn't want to share his secret, so I had to figure out a way myself. Confronting human is inevitable. I just hope we don't have to fight the Northwind Legion.
We won't. At least I don't think we will.
I can't promise what will happen on the mountain, but I'll do my best to support you. Is there anything else you want to ask before we go?
I'm ready. Nemam ništa da pitam. Okej.
I'm ready. On your orders, mistress.
Good. Your morale seems high. I'll meet you at the back of Euthenia Plaza.
Euthenia Plaza. Okej. Šta da evo nigde nikog. Evo nigde nikog. O, tu si ti. A imaju i oni. Dobro. Čekaj, jel mogu da levelujem? Nešto mi govori da ne mogu, nemam ni... Stardust. Lutenie Plaza. Ok, nastavljam sa snimanjem čim se vratim iz Bosne. Imam još par dana da, također ću i vlogovati da vidite kako izgleda selo koje želim da se vratim. A iskreno sam već i očajan spreman na bilo kakav dogovor samo da se vratim u to selo. Jesi ti neprijateljski nastavljen prema meni? A da ja ne treba da nastavim gore ili tako nešto. Jer nekako mi je logičnije da idem vamo jer vamo još nisam bio nijednom. Ili jesam.
Lord Marble, I must speak with you. By the gods, Eumenides! How? Didn't you die in the ritual? You misunderstand. I was actually trapped inside the Nexus. But now I've mastered a part of its power. I can even project my consciousness everywhere in Aphes with my original likeness. I've appeared before you now to show you my abilities and prove that I'm still alive. I don't understand. What are you? Are you saying that this is you alive? I saw it with my own eyes. During the aspiration, you merged with the Nexus. Minerva and Tadrius didn't believe you were dead. So all that time... I knew. I was conscious in the Nexus. I just couldn't speak. They stayed with me and studied me for nearly 200 years. I saw everything. I'm here talking to you now because I only recently regained control. No. Monster. Get out. I can't believe you. No. That hurts. Don't you see? You're no longer human. I didn't think you'd be so irrational. Very well. I'll come again another day. By the gods, do not show up again. Ever!
Okay.
Is this magic barrier a defense set up by Marble?
Without it, we won't be able to stop the elite soldiers that are under Eumenides' control. But we have to break through it in order to get up the mountain. So, let's get started. Wait, someone's coming. Phew.
Archon Serene!
Mistress Minerva, and your noble warriors too, I see. Today is the Trinity night. I know you'll be making your move. I don't suppose I could follow you and observe, could I?
We could use all the help we can get, but you won't go soft-hearted at the last minute, will you?
I was going to ask you the same thing.
Watch your tongue. Stand back. I'm going to break it.
By the winds! So much power!
It was more formidable than I thought it would be.
The people of the plaza will be shocked.
Hilda, please clear a path for us. We'll follow close behind.
Leave it to me! I'm coming, Father.
Minerva, I think you already know this, but there's something I'd like to confirm. There is a chance that Eumenides could break away from the Nexus and return to normal.
Irenaeus told me.
He did? Well, then I'm certain you've already thought the issue over. Do you want to save him, or...?
Please, don't make me regret letting you come along so soon. Let's just say, I'll have my answer once I see him.
Sad mi ništa nije jasno. No. Okej, dobro, nebitno.
You don't look so good.
Go on ahead. I'll catch up once I've rested a bit.
What you just did, the power, it was so strong. How did you do it?
With the power granted by the Trinity and through the Iris, I'm still recovering. Is there something you need?
The Archon has a complicated relationship with both the Mistress and Eumenides. It makes perfect sense to me that she would want to be here.
What do you think her goal is?
Of that, I'm not sure, but I'm certain she's not here to harm the Mistress. Archon Serene has worked tirelessly to save Aphes. If it wasn't for that, the Mistress wouldn't even consider working with her. What do you want to know?
Hilda, I'm glad to fight alongside you.
What are you doing here?
I know I should still be persuading the Aristoi to consolidate their strength in support of Minerva's mission, but I truly want to witness this historic moment. The conclusion for myself, Minerva, and Eumenides. Coming here will be my one selfish act. Feel free to ask me anything you want. I can see the suspicion in your eyes. I'm really happy you're here.
Why?
In the past, Minerva didn't trust outsiders at all, but you're helping her carry out such an important operation.
I don't mean to disappoint you, but Minerva is still extremely arrogant and full of prejudices against anyone who's not from the Aristoi.
Yet, she does listen to what you have to say. And you're not bound by the shackles of old ideologies. Your presence here can help her see the world in a new light. Have you considered serving as Minerva's advisor in the future?
What? That's not going to happen.
Fair enough. It was just an idea. Food for thought, though.
You're just full of surprises, aren't you?
Okay. Haydi.
feel the Templars gathering at the foot of the mountain. Is Marth sending his elite soldiers to attack me? Not only Serene and Minerva, but now even Marvel thinks I'm insane. What is wrong with them? Why can't they understand my vision? Damn it! I can't let them damage the Nexus. I have to buy some time. Is this Palace? Are you coming out of the Nexus again? Whether for the peace of the Caleb Summit, or for my safety, I'm very grateful. I want to make the world a fair, peaceful, and harmonious place. I need your power to do it. Will you help me, Palace? It seems your replicates are more than enough to deal with them. Go! Stop the Templars! This is good enough. I have an idea that's better than killing them.
Okay. Bombe. Zanimljivo.
It's been a long time since we had tea together, Father.
Yes, we've both been too busy even to sit down and enjoy a little quality time together. Which is why we should be completely open with one another. It's just you and me here in the garden. You can let everything out.
Yes, I saw the roses on the table. We both know what that means. Father, just tell me what you want to say.
I know that you and Eumenides are very close, so I must warn you about something. Stay away from his resonator act.
How? I helped draft it.
Let him take the credit. You don't need it anyway. You only need to announce that you no longer support it. Let people guess the reason why.
No, I can't do it.
Don't worry. The act will succeed. But
you plan on hurting Eumenides in secret, don't you? That's why you don't want me involved.
why would you say that? You really think I'm capable of such a thing? Or did someone make you think that I would? I'm not a murderer, and I know what you and humans discussed in private. I didn't hurt his father, and I won't hurt him. He's made many enemies on his own. I don't need to do anything. It's you I'm worried about.
You are just worried about your reputation. If you dare hurt human, I'll do something terrible, Father. All the connections, fame, and fortune that I've brought you, I can take it all.
Then I can only wish you all the best, especially when the slaves and the poor start using starlight. You'll understand when the gods mete out their punishment. As for now, have another cup of tea, my dear daughter.
Very well, Father.
to. Ne jebote, otac. Jebe. Obem ti leba. Izbjegni jebote. Ne mogu da prekinem jebenu animaciju. Ok, uopšte mi se ne sviđa gdje je stavljen spawn point jer trebalo je da bude tamo kod Minerve gore. Da. Da. Ej, spawn point su trebali da stave bar ovdje, ako ne gore. Koja glupost. Recimo njega ili nju da povedem sa sobom. Jebem ti mater. Vidi bre. Oj, vraćam se neka.
Aren't you cold?
No. Look, Father. I can see the whole of Aphes from here. The building with the blue roof is in Argus Plaza. And the one with the orange booth is in the Argus Bazaar, right?
That's right. What about the outskirts? What else do you see?
Oh, I can see the mine. You said before that pond is from the mine, right?
The Black Streets, to be precise.
Is that it? That black and gray place?
Yes, many miners come from there.
You always pay them well, and they seem to enjoy their work. So many come to thank our family after they become citizens.
It's true. I treat them as equals, and they repay me with their hard work. I believe that only respect can build trust, which increases everyone's chance of success. But my reach is limited.
It's alright, Father. When I grow up, I'll help you. We can work together to carry on your vision.
Oh, Human, I'm so proud of you.
O, falim te kurcu. Direct rest. Leave. Okej, valjda su se setili da treba ovdje da skočem. Ne. Ništa. Kako je vječno? O čemu ti pričaš? Ne. Stvarno, nema ništa ovdje. Dobro. Ali dobro, bar su stavili checkpoint tamo gdje treba da ga stave. Repa jebem. Da, dobro, istina, nema više šta da uredim.
You're here! I was starting to worry.
I told you we'd catch up. We just met with a bit of trouble.
What trouble?
Some Templars appeared from behind. They may have been teleported here to take us by surprise.
I'll go take care of.
No, there's no time. Leave it to Bion and Evangelos. We must continue our ascent.
The mistress is right. Leave this to us.
Evangelos.
Don't worry, Saintess. Surviving is just one of my duties.
I understand. May the Three bless you.
Let's go.
Baš su stavili ček, u stvari nije. A ono. Checkpoint na perfektnom mjestu. Checkpoint na perfektnom mjestu. Onaj prvi je jedino bio jeben.
Stop right there! All of you! There's still time to turn back!
That voice. It's him!
Ignore him. Just keep moving.
Humanities!
I must admit I'm somewhat impressed by your foolish persistence, Minerva. To think you're actually standing with Serene. You truly are out of options, aren't you?
It's possible. Or perhaps I'm really no different from you.
And Hilda. Why have you come? What's happened in Aphes has nothing to do with you.
That's not true. And I know you won't just stop at this city. I also wanted to ask you.
I have urgent business, so I'll give you time for only one question.
I've heard much about you in Aphes, Senator Eumenides. But have you heard the people's true voices? Their unease towards you and...
I've heard all there is to hear, and my conclusion is that every person has left me disappointed. Minerva, you still remember, do you not? I once said that the members of House Laurel chastised me for being too idealistic. Even you. Do you remember how you answered me back then?
People are born ignorant and require rules to follow. But rules can teach people how to pursue an ideal. You just think about breaking the rules. You don't think about whether or not these people are prepared to keep pace with you.
But if we don't break the rules first, how will they know if they're prepared to keep pace with me?
And those who can't keep up? Will you sacrifice them as you do with the people you judge? You couldn't answer me back then.
Because at that time, I hadn't yet devised a method. Now, though, I've finally come up with one.
Like the Titan? If you take direct control over everyone's minds, there will be no issue of whether or not they can keep up, yes? How clever.
People are born ignorant, after all. After witnessing true magic, I have come to agree with your sentiment. At least for the time being. I just hadn't anticipated that even you nor Serene would be able to keep up with me.
Human!
But now I see clearly. Since you cannot understand me, how could you possibly support my ideas? I will no longer seek agreement. May we meet again in the stars.
Wait, what of the Northwind Legion, human? Where are they?
And here I was thinking you didn't care about outsiders. Interesting. It seems I may be somewhat better even than you.
Damn, he's gone! What did he mean just now?
I'm not sure, but I have a bad feeling about this. No matter what happens, we'll face it together. Understood?
Thank you.
Ok, nastavimo. Minerva mi je definitivno broj 1 što se tiče ovih kompanjona.
My father!
Oh.
By the gods. He's controlled by humanities, just like the Templars.
That monster!
I feel his aura is different. Don't you agree, Minerva?
I do. Unlike the Templars, the energy in his body is fighting back against the control. Irenaeus said that this condition is known as the boundary. It's when the soul's been opened, forming a channel through which others can enter. Since it can be opened, naturally, it can also be closed.
How exactly is this done?
Tranquilite is the key to the spell. If the channel between his soul and human's consciousness were closed, then he'd be freed.
Understood. You'll cast the spell, and I'll support you. Hilda, Minerva and I will free Harold from human's control, but it's up to you to draw his attention.
What should I do?
Anything that grabs Harold's attention and weakens him will do. I believe you can do it. As for the rest, let us handle it.
All right, and thank you both. Papa?
Hild, why are you so obsessed?
The north wind blows to the south. That's what you taught me. I can't turn back now. Besides, Papa, I'm certain you know that Eumenides is planning to use the Nexus's power to control everything! You must have stayed here because you were going to fight back against his scheming. You are the commander of the Northwind Legion! If he gets his way, everything we've done here will be meaningless. Our mission would be meaningless.
I must stop. I'm being forced to attack you.
I'm not afraid to fight you, Papa. The adherents will free you from Eumenides' control.
Najnespretnija borba ikad.
Almost there. Focus.
Ok, za ovo sam iskreno ja kriv. Umro sam u najtranjavijoj borbi ikad. A ja.
Papa!
Ovdje treba da bude jak.
Harold's been freed. It's a miracle. It went even better than I anticipated. Your father's fine, Hilda. You can stop worrying now.
By the winds! I'm so... Thank you!
My child, come. Let me have a look at you.
Papa!
To nije trik, ne?
Don't look so sad. Are you all right? I told you to leave this place.
No! I can't! Humanity still needs to be stopped! He has to pay for what he's done!
By the winds, you're still so stubborn. I won't let...
Commander, may I interject?
Mistress Minerva.
I hope you can understand that Hilda is the key to saving Aphes. I know you love your daughter dearly, but she's far more capable than you imagine. We can't do this without her. I'm sure you also understand that we must put a stop to humanity's plan, and we're running out of time. Besides, you can't continue to fight humanities in your current state. We were able to close the channel he used to control your soul only temporarily. If you get near him again, he could reopen it at any time.
Oh, may your mother forgive me. Hild, as commander, I order you to pursue Eumenides and stop his ritual. This is your new mission.
Papa, are you...
If his powers can affect all of Aphes, then they can also affect Ambari. This is his real desire. It's not just liberating a city. But I'll leave this matter to you now.
Understood, Commander. I accept this mission.
Good. Hild?
By the way, Otto's with the adherents now. He's doing well.
Otto's still alive? That's wonderful.
What about the others? Where are they?
They're already on their way back. I watched them leave Aphes myself. Eumenides knows I don't trust him, so he feared the Legion being here would hinder his plot. Once we finished what we'd agreed to, he couldn't wait to send the North Wind Legion out of the city, and I found an excuse to stay. Because I knew you were still here. And Eumenides planned to use me against you. But in the end, I lost.
Oh, Father. We'll be reunited with them soon. I swear it. Minerva said that your aura is really strange. Do you feel ill at all?
I'm fine. Me attacking first must have worked. The Spellbreak gem was quite useful after all.
The Spellbreak gem?
Eumenides' apparition must draw energy from the Nexus before it can take form. Because of that, he's vulnerable, as long as you disrupt the energy flow between them. I discovered that Marble was researching a device that could break the flow of magical energy. The whole time I was arranging for people to gather the materials and make it, but nobody knew what my true goal was. Eumenides couldn't monitor us at all times, but that gave me the opportunity to finish it.
I thought you just quietly accepted Eumenides' dangerous ambitions.
At the time, I had no choice but to tell you that. The fewer people who knew, the better.
I understand. I understand everything now, Father. When I was in the Glittering Deeps, I was so stupid. Worrying about you, insisting on staying in Aphes.
You don't need to apologize. I'd thought of everything, but I didn't anticipate that your stubbornness would lead to the final chance to fight back against Eumenides.
You planned to rebel against Eumenides from the start?
Rebelling against Eumenides was just a consequence, not the goal. In order to ensure that the objective of Operation Ashwin could be achieved, I had to consider lots of possible follow-up measures. What makes the Northwind Legion elite is that we don't just look at how things appear on the surface. I was sure to make arrangements.
Arrangements? So you mean our comrades who left have other tasks?
Lifting the King's curse was just one objective. We also need to eliminate the possibility that the Ephesians' curse could harm others. The timeline's a little messy. All I can say is that when I realized what the real threat was, I started to plan. But if word that I failed makes its way back to Anbari, Ludwig will immediately start preparations for a battle against Aphes and Eumenides. And if that comes to pass, it will be a terrifying war of magic. Hild, today you've given us a new chance.
By the winds! I will stop him!
This spellbreak gem was damaged in the battle with Eumenides. Although it can't harm him anymore, he should be considerably weaker now. Take it. It's no longer any use as a weapon, but it can still provide some protection.
Impressive, Harold. You managed to fight back even when I had complete control. Fortunately, you lost anyway. You have to use my amulet when you're in Aphes. Any attempted resistance is useless. I fulfilled my promise to let you take the artifact that will lift the king's curse, and I promised to let you deal with Hilda yourself. I must say, I am puzzled as to why you still betrayed me.
I must do my duty to fight any enemy of Anbari.
Am I your enemy? Once I rescue Aphes, I will bring a brighter future to the whole world. I'm going to build a free and equal new world, free of class division. You're just like the others, ignorant and foolish.
This isn't over.
What? You used the spellbreak gem. Do you have any idea of the consequences?
I'd rather die than to let you control the Nexus. As commander of the Northwind Legion, I will not risk allowing you to become a threat to Anbari.
You underestimate the power of the Nexus. I was going to reunite you with your family on the Trinity night, but now is as good a time as any.
What?
Kill anyone who approaches the Nexus, including your daughter. Then kill yourself, Harold.
Yes, Master.
I can't waste my magic on others anymore.
Hoćemo li napokon stići do final bossa? Please. Vraćam se za sekund.
I did it. After merging with the Nexus, I manifested my apparition for the first time.
Congratulations on retrieving your consciousness and taking control of a portion of the Nexus. My research on the Titan has finally made progress. That's why I can guide your consciousness to draw its power. I'm pleased my theory is proved right again. Even if you can only control a small part of the Nexus's power, it should be enough for you.
I can feel it. You're no longer an ordinary human. You're something beyond flesh, beyond magic, beyond the stars. I want to ask why you, but it doesn't matter now.
All the hard work I've done to awaken you has paid off. I am perplexed, though. Why is it that you're the one who merged with the Nexus? I would have been happier if it was Serene who ascended with me. Perhaps beyond this power lies something we call fate.
Where are you going?
I'm leaving Aphes. There's nothing I want here, and the truth I seek is far away. But before I go, let me ask, what are you going to do next?
I will save Aphes. I must repay the debt I owe this city. Now that I have the power to save them, I won't fail again.
Just as I expected. You're still a fool trapped in this tiny city. Anyway, farewell.
This time, I have to come up with something that's sure to succeed. I have to save everyone. I have to find a way that won't fail.
Ajmo.
You've overcome that matter with your father, haven't you? There aren't many people of your age who possess such a strong will. Looking at you, I'm reminded of how I was back then. Idealistic, self-confident, believing I could do anything. Why have you come here now, though? Is it for justice? For peace? Or for yourself?
I could ask you the same thing. If everyone is against you, why not just let them carry on as they are?
You don't know what I've seen here. I've seen the possibility of a better world, one that can make everyone happier.
Who would be happier? Can you even understand what happiness is as you are now? If you truly care about Minerva, then you should know how she feels right now. How can you possibly look at her face and tell me she's happy?
I'm not...
I'm asking you, are you truly even Eumenides?
No, of course I am still Eumenides.
So you haven't changed. I believe you. But the Nexus is influencing your actions. It's made you think you don't need your humanity. Now that you've seen Minerva, though, there's no way you can still believe it.
No! Silence! I was wrong. I shouldn't be talking about these things with you. You're disrupting my will, influencing me. Why do you do this?
Because even through this whole mess, someone's cared about you through it all. And I promised her that I'd beat the living daylights out of you so she won't have to.
You mean to tell me that's the only reason you came here? How utterly foolish.
Okay. Ah.
I can't cast! What's happening?
It looks like Harold's device is taking effect.
Minerva, he's...
It's all right now, child. He can't cast another spell. Give in, Eumenides. The current you will soon be free from your delusion. Even if you create another apparition, you won't be able to do it before we carry out the ritual. We've won.
That does seem to be the case. End me, Minerva. End the Nexus. I've spent so much energy trying to change this world. Oh, truly, it's been too much. So much that I can't accept my failure. Maybe you're right. Maybe I've already changed.
Have you forgotten who I am? If we're going to talk about the mistakes you've made, then you and I are the same. Sins committed as a human being must be atoned for as a human being. If you die, then I promise that nobody will forgive you. But if you live, then perhaps you still have time to mend some wounds.
No. I can't do that.
You can. And you'll do it because I will be beside you.
Don't, Minerva. I would rather hurt you, make an enemy of you, even be killed by you. Just kill me now. At least you will become a hero.
Human, you've always borne your burdens on your own and decided what's best for me. But just this once, you must let me decide. Thank you, Hilda. I've done all that I wished to do. Next, we do what we need to do. Once we place the relics on the Nexus array, this will all be over. Let me know once you've set up the relics. I'll wait until you're through.
The relics are all ready.
At the risk of being too sentimental, Hilda, all of this is due to your hard work. Thank you.
We did this together. You did well too.
You really know how to push your luck, child.
Hey, I just noticed. Your necklace, it looks a lot like mine.
It's true. Do you remember what I once told you? That the necklace is a token? Memento is one of House Laurel's greatest pieces of craftsmanship, and it was once used as proof of the house's bloodline.
Huh? Wait, does that mean I might be the descendant of an Ephesian?
Will you return to Anbari now?
Yes, but I'll really miss you.
Yes, as will I.
Ok, ono kao, pomalo je Dark Souls, ali puno lakše. Možda i baš i ne, ali malo lakše svakako. Okej. Aha. To je trgovac, što smo ga upoznali. Okej, baš im brzo idu slova. A kakvi ne stignem ni da pročitam. Okej, izgleda da ima više različitih studija. Ili sam ja nešto pogrešno shvatio? U svakom slučaju ovo je indie igra, tako? Šta je danas, četvrtak? Sutra treba da kupim kartu za bus. Valjda. Možda da dignem još koji dinar s računa. I... valjda je to to. O, epicki. Čekaj, ovo sam kupio preko Steama, ne preko Epic Gamesa. Ne. Ok, imali kao epilog. A ono, već smo dobili epilog, ali... Begin?
I'll be able to help. I promise. Please, just let me join.
Čekaj, ili smo se sad vratili skroz na početak?
No! Papa!
Reklo bi se da je odgovor da.
By the winds. I blacked out? The magic aura here must be too strong. And here I thought I'd gotten used to it. This is the cursed city of Aphes, after all.
Ok, da, ovo je skroz sam početak, tako da.
Damn! Some of my weapons are missing. What happened while I was knocked out?
Ok. Htio sam da vidim outfit, ali ne mogu da otvorim inventar, tako da... Ništa, nadam se da ste uživali i vidimo se u sljedećem serijalu. Također malo ću da vlogujem dok budem bio u Bosni. Da vidite kako izgleda stol i sve one pećine tamo u brdu. Sayonara.